I'm just fucked up. Guys, your next comedian, I asked him, I said, sir, what can I say about you to these people? And he said, bring you to the stage, Don Mack. It's Don Mack. Give it up for Don Mack. Yeah. Hello? How y'all doing?
Good, how are you?
All right, it's kind of hard coming to the stage with no music. It's kind of like a TED Talk. What's going on here? You guys celebrate something?
We're here to watch her.
Okay. Who the fuck are you? Let's mess with y'all. So we're in Sunny Slope.
Woo!
Let's give it up. Sounds like a pretty cool name, right? As long as you don't wander too far in this neighborhood. Find your ass on a slippery slope. All right, a little bit about me. My name is Don Mack. I'm originally from New Orleans, which is a predominantly black city. We've had black mayors almost every year since somewhere in the mid-80s. And when I moved to Phoenix, I immediately knew it was a predominantly white city just by the names of some of the neighborhoods, like Happy Valley, Deer Valley, Paradise Valley, Carefree. Now you know there's no black people, Latinos in Carefree, right? As soon as a couple black people move out there, that name's gonna quickly change from Carefree to Careful. And don't talk about Scottsdale. I remember the first time I drove into Scottsdale, I encountered the sign that said, Scottsdale, most livable city. That sign should say something like, Scottsdale, home of silicone breasts, Botox, and rich white cougar women. That's the real black man's paradise, Scottsdale. So you guys not celebrating anything tonight? Want to touch my hair? Huh? Want to touch it? I'm just fucking with you. Not gonna touch your hair? That's a weed, boy. That's real? Gonna pull it? Spank your booty and call you dirty names? That's how you tell real hair these days, huh? You can pull it while having sex. So, it seems like everyone has been racially profiled except white men between the ages of 45 and 60, right? At least that's what the media wants you to believe. But if you go down to any strip club on a Sunday morning at 11 a.m., you'll find them there. Highlighter. That's where I know you from. I know. Highlighter. I knew you. I'm there too on Sunday mornings, but not on Sunday mornings. But as I was saying, going back to the story about the city name, Scottsdale, most livable city. The signs on the other side of town are slightly different. Like if you go to like West Phoenix, Maryville area, the signs say something like, Bienvenidos a North Mexico, home of Taco Tuesdays, and anti-Donald Trump fans. Go back to the Ponzi scheme thing. White men are the ones the most likely be racially profiled for Ponzi scheme. Am I correct? Yeah. Right? White men. Let's be real about it. When was the last time you saw a black person, somebody give a black person all their hard-earned money and life savings? Listen, it was hard for me to get money from a woman, and I had a gun. And she won't act like the money was hers. The bank teller did. No, fuck that joke. That's all right. So I'm trying some new stuff. I normally have my guitar with me, but I'm trying to become a comic without relying on music. You know, I used to work on cruise ships playing in a piano bar, an Irish piano bar. Can you imagine my black ass singing, "When Irish eyes are smiling"? You laugh, but I got a lot of Irish pussy from that. Be it they were drunk. Now I didn't do Bill Cosby kind of drunk. They already drunk, so you know. So I was gonna say, I'm trying to do this to get back on the cruise ships as a comedian, because as a musician, you have to be out there like 4 or 5 months at a time. I mean, you get off the ship, you know, it's not like a slave ship. You do get off, but I mean, you know, your contracts are 4 or 5 months. It's kind of hard to have a marriage with that. Okay, we'll leave you with this. As I was saying, comedy's kind of hard, you know, and it's one of the most challenging things I've ever done, because when you play music, when the song finishes, even if you can't sing, people will clap. But if you tell a joke and it's not funny, it's just like this. But it's one of the hardest things I've done. And I grew up with 6 sisters, 1 bathroom, while all their menstrual cycles were synced. So that's how hard comedy is. It's even harder than making a woman come. Yes, it is. And at 53 years old, I just learned that last week. I wish comedy was as easy as just inserting 2 fingers while pretending to be a traffic cop. That's my time, ladies and gentlemen. You guys have been a great audience. Good night.
Keep it going, everybody, for Don Mack. Don, you should have paid attention to Brittany's set. She taught everybody just how to please a woman. We have it recorded if you want to watch it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Guys, your next comedian is